Journey through time, delve into the Second Great Awakening, uncover the profound impact. Get ready as Top Thangs unravels the mysteries. Stay tuned, history buffs, culture explorers, and curious minds alike. Welcome to Top Thangs, your go-to channel for all things fascinating and insightful. Today we're diving deep into history with a look at the Second Great Awakening, a movement that reshaped America. If you're ready to get enlightened about this pivotal era, hit that like button, and let's embark on this journey of discovery together. And don't forget to subscribe for more amazing content. The Second Great Awakening was a significant religious revival movement that took place in the United States, predominantly during the early 19th century. This revival had a profound impact on American society and culture. Here are some key aspects and influences of the Second Great Awakening. Origins and characteristics. The movement emerged as a reaction against the rationalist and deist perspectives of the Enlightenment. It was characterized by a fervent increase in evangelical Protestantism, marked by emotional revival meetings and public exhortations. The Second Great Awakening focused on direct personal experience of salvation and encouraged the evangelical fervor, geographical spread and methods. Initially starting in the Northeast, the revival spread to the western frontier. The movement was particularly prominent on the American frontier, where Methodist and Baptist preachers led the way. Camp meetings, large outdoor religious gatherings, were a hallmark of the awakening, providing the first exposure to organized religion for many settlers in sparsely populated areas. Camp meetings and emotional responses. These meetings, such as the famous 1801 Cane Ridge Revival in Kentucky, were known for their intense and emotional nature, drawing thousands of people. They often included strong emotional reactions like fainting, weeping, and joyous shouting, viewed as manifestations of the Holy Spirit's presence. Impact on society and reforms. The Second Great Awakening inspired numerous movements for social change. It played a significant role in the development of moral and social reforms, including the temperance movement, abolitionism, and women's rights. The revival's emphasis on individual moral responsibility contributed to these reform efforts. Rise of new denominations and religious diversity. The movement led to the founding of new denominations and encouraged religious diversity. Groups like the Mormons and Adventists emerged during this period. It also influenced existing denominations to focus more on personal piety and emotional worship. Debate on its effects. There is debate on whether the Second Great Awakening brought Americans together or divided them. While it unified many under a common religious experience, it also sparked controversies and divisions, particularly with the emergence of new denominations and differing theological views. Influence on abolition of slavery. The awakening played a significant role in the rise of anti-slavery sentiments. Although slavery was not abolished during this period, the revival stirred strong movements against the practice, contributing to the eventual path toward the Civil War. In summary, the Second Great Awakening was a powerful religious revival that had a lasting impact on American religious life, encouraging personal faith, spurring social reforms, and significantly influencing the country's cultural and moral landscape. Role of women. The Second Great Awakening significantly empowered women in religious spheres. Women played a crucial role in the revival process as prayer leaders and participants. This involvement paved the way for their future engagement in social reform movements. Education and the Awakening. The movement led to the establishment of numerous colleges and universities, many with a religious affiliation. Institutions like Oberlin College, founded in 1833, were influenced by the revival and became centers for evangelical and reform activities. The Burned-Over District. In western New York, an area famously known as the Burned-Over District became the epicenter of the awakening. This region witnessed such intense religious fervor that it was said to have been burned over by the fires of revival. Millennialism. The awakening fueled millennialist expectations. Many people believed the second coming of Christ was imminent. This led to the formation of groups like the Millerites, who predicted specific dates for this event. African American churches. The revival played a significant role in the growth of the African American church. The emotionally charged style of worship resonated deeply with enslaved and free African Americans, leading to the formation of distinct Black denominations. Transcendentalism. While not directly part of the awakening, the era also saw the rise of Transcendentalism, a philosophical and social movement that developed as a reaction against the strict Calvinism of the American religious establishment. The temperance movement. The Second Great Awakening heavily influenced the temperance movement, advocating for the moderation or complete abstention of alcohol, which was seen as a social ill. The Second Great Awakening was a complex historical phenomenon that fundamentally transformed American society and culture. At its core, this religious revival represented a reactionary impulse against the rationalism of the Enlightenment era. However, its effects reverberated far beyond the religious realm. In many ways, the Second Great Awakening catalyzed the democratization of American Christianity. The revivals emphasized individual spiritual experience over denominational doctrine. This opened the door for greater religious pluralism and diversity. The rise of new sects and denominations challenged the hegemony of the established churches. The movement also accelerated the empowerment of women in the religious domain. Female preachers like Jemima Wilkinson and African-American evangelists like Jarena Lee gained prominence during the revivals. This foreshadowed and catalyzed women's involvement in moral reform causes. Perhaps most profoundly, the Second Great Awakening fueled the rise of reform movements dedicated to moral and social improvement. Abolitionism, temperance, and other crusades found motivation in the religious zeal of the revivals. This underscored the Awakening's role in promoting social activism and change. In essence, while sparked by religious enthusiasm, the effects of the Second Great Awakening rippled far beyond religion. It challenged tradition, catalyzed diversity, empowered women, and cultivated a passion for social reform among the masses. The Awakening was a democratizing impulse that redefined American society. Thank you for joining us on Top Thangs for this enlightening journey through the Second Great Awakening. If you enjoyed this video and want to support more content like this, smash that like button and share this video with fellow history enthusiasts. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest videos. Have thoughts or insights about today's topic? Drop them in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep enjoying Top Thangs.